South Sudan beats Cameroon to notch their 3-0 record, unbeaten record in this second window of the FIBA World Cup. Let's just break it down. I mean, South Sudan are just one of those teams that just came in. They just, came in and are trying to prove why they are one of the best teams in East Africa. Actually, South Sudan are the team to beat. And let's just get into it. So our top performers are McCoy from South Sudan, plus 28 efficiency. He had actually a good game, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. The matchup was with Cameroonian Philippe Jordan, plus 20 efficiency, 21 points, 4 rebounds. I mean, just break down. Going into the team comparisons, you can see both teams shot pretty well from 2-point field goals, but South Sudan just came in and just did their thing all around. 48% shooting from 2-point field goals. They shot 40% from deep and 72% from the line. Although they got beat on the line by Cameroon, you could see Cameroon really lagged in 3-point shooting. So this was one of those things that gave South Sudan the edge to win this game. Although Cameroon shot 42% from 2-point field goals, it didn't put them over the edge, because even if they converted in the free throw line, that 3 ball, if they're not able to knock down at least 35%, they're all going to be able to put this game at arm's reach for them to win. In the rebounds were tied at 35 apiece, 29 defensive rebounds for South Sudan and 6 offensive boards. But when you look at Cameroon, 27 defensive rebounds and 8 offensive boards. And if you look at even the key stats, you can see, like, in the steals, Cameroon won that stat with 8 steals, 11 assists. Although they struggled with 21 turnovers, this really hampered their progression. And the fouls, they had 21 fouls, but South Sudan led in fouls with 27 fouls, which is a bad thing, and 5 blocks. But South Sudan just shot pretty well. But looking at points from turnovers, you can see also Cameroon took that stat despite the loss. And even points in the paint, they dominated in the paint with 26 points and 31 points from the bench. They were able to do that, but it wasn't enough to outlast South Sudan. As South Sudan came in, there was only one lead change that happened in the first quarter, and all hell broke loose for Cameroon as South Sudan just dominated them for the better portion of the game for 33 minutes. Their biggest scoring run was 12-0 for South Sudan, and biggest lead was 19. So South Sudan just came in, they just put their hammer down and just stomped on Cameroon to go 3-0. And they were not going to let anyone stop their unbeaten record. They beat Tunisia yesterday. That was on Saturday, and they came in, they beat Cameroon to be on top of their table. And in South Sudan, it's just a good team. Nuni Omot, 21 minutes played, 20 points, shot 50% from the field, 76% from the line, 7 rebounds. I mean, he struggled with 4 personal fouls and 2 turnovers, and he had 2 steals, plus minus or plus 14. There were 3 players who scored 10 points or more and 2 players who scored 20 points or more in this game. So McCoy, we mentioned him earlier, 23 minutes played, 25 points, 83% shooting from the field and 66% from the line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He struggled with this game with 5 fouls and 4 turnovers. So this thing really hampered his efficiency, but he had a plus minus of plus 8. And Marenga Quoth, 20 minutes played, 14 points, 45% shooting from the field, 2 assists, struggled with 2 personal fouls and 2 turnovers. They had plus minus of plus 4. So you can see this is a team that is very formidable. South Sudan, they don't care about who is in front of them. They're just going to take them apart. They took apart Rwanda in their first game. They took apart Tunisia, the 2-time defending undefeated AfroBasket champs. They took them down, and now they took down Cameroon. And there's no stopping from these Sudanese guys, because they are the team to beat in East Africa. And it is what it is. You gotta respect them for it. They came in, they revenged their loss against Tunisia, and they came in, they started a saga of their own, and they're just in the mix to stay. So yeah, so guys, in the comments, tell me what you think about South Sudan, how far they're gonna go in the FIBA World Cup, and what your expectations for this team, because they seem to be surpassing some of their expectations, or are my expectations. So yeah, I mean, tell me what you think in the comments, and with that being said, man, I'm out. Peace.